Okay, welcome back to another Front Office Football 9 video here, friends. We got our Raiders Cinderella Challenge, final year of the playthrough, 2029. We're about to hit the draft. Quick look at the roster and where things stand. Yeah, I think things look pretty good. We moved on from some old pieces. We're betting on some new ones. I think, yeah, we're kind of like doing what we can to run it back one more time with that roster, with this roster. Excuse me. We added Tariq Woolen as well. I think the main thing really is just that we need to add some depth now. We've kind of like opted not to re-sign some guys, and we've used our money to bring in some new pieces like Zach Tom at tackle to replace probably Fuaga. So we've got three new pieces on the offensive line. It's a little scary. Being Tom, Spellman, and Ballantyne. And we're a little short. We have no backup guards or interior linemen. We're pretty short at well, we lost a couple of receivers. So yeah, we're gonna need to like get some undrafted players, get some guys in the draft to help fill some of those depth spots. But otherwise, I think we're in fine shape. We're gonna be able to run this back one more time, and hopefully we get a little more lucky with injuries and stuff like that. Draft preview. I don't really need to preview it. Let's just get right into it. We got pick 24. Just a quick review of where we're at here. 1, 2, 5, 5, 5, 6. So we picked up a couple of draft picks. We got 4 day threeers. So we have 6 picks total. That's not too bad. We managed to get some late picks back. Okay. Probably not going to do a whole lot of trading here. Just going to take what we got. Okay. Here's a guard. He looks pretty dang good. Obviously, we don't like need a guard right off rip. Like, what are some starters that could like immediately enter the conversation of our lineup here? I mean, there is no real position that's going to be like an instant like get in here and start right away type of thing. So I feel like we pretty much have everything covered. We just take best available. Like here's a D end who's like a pretty banging pass rusher, it looks like. Yep, that seems to all line up, and he's pretty good in the combine. Another safety that crushed the combine. We love those. Yeah, he looks like possibly a game changer as well. That's what we're really just looking for, game changers at this point. Like, I'm not afraid to take another safety. I'm really not. If it's somebody like this that's like, or look at this linebacker right here. Totally fast and explosive. And he's 256? This is kind of the linebacker. I feel like this is a guy who could like enter our lineup and be like, this is a game changer right here. Bucky Squire is a game changer. We want game breakers at whatever we go for here. Here's another one. Did pretty good. Good jumping, good quickness and speed. The 10-yard split not really there. Soul Sismic not really there. Here's one. Pretty good too. But I think Bucky Squire is most interesting to me. Just explosive, strong, absolute banger. This good guard here. Like we looked at this guard and looked pretty good. This D end is solid. So middle linebacker looks pretty good as well. Just the Soul Sismic not quite there. But like strong side linebacker, you'd hope that you'd want the Soul Sismic to be a little bit better, but just from the tangible stuff, like he just looks like an absolute freak. I mean, 6'3", 256. He's got the 4'3". The 10-yard split is crazy. Yeah, I think this guy would be my choice as a game breaker, potential game breaker for our lineup. It's just the defensive diagnosis that's not quite there. Not quite there. That's the only thing, but I think I'm going to bet on it. I think I'm going to bet on it. Okay. Let's get to our next pick here, second rounder. This looks like a nice little guard, second rounder here. Manuel Wofford. Why is nobody after this? This weak side linebacker was available in the first round, so were these couple. We have a decent amount of those type of guys, so I'm not really itching for one necessarily. The vert is pretty nice here. Shuttle drill and 3-cone pretty good. 4.40. Slot receiver. I like what I see, honestly, on this one. Just can't defeat jammers. Not a good route runner. Very weak personality. Okay. That's where things get a little sketchy. Little sketchy. Got a 4.3 sitting right here on the 40. Okay. They want Blake Cronin. That's what our scouts want. Certainly looks good. He didn't test, but looks really good. I'm willing to take a dive on that actually. Deontay Johnson. No, that's not spelled right. 6'3", 209. He's that fast, quick. He does everything. I'm willing to, if our scouts are into it, I'm into it. Let's give that a go. Because I'm not good at drafting receivers, so I'm gonna trust my scouts on this one. Day 3, here we are. 5th rounder. We want Wes Huck. Here he is. Okay, pretty good pass blocker, good strength. He tested pretty well. I don't mind it. We only have 2 quarterbacks. Okay. That's kind of whatever, I guess, because we have our backup at this point. Like, could just sign somebody. This guy tested pretty well. Ezekiel Ortiz. Ugh. A reminder to look at the stats first before you start breaking down the player, the combine stuff. Ed Parks. Soul Sismic's crazy on this one. At what point do you just have to stop drafting linebackers though? But look at these explosive numbers and not a good run defender, not a good pass rusher. But the strength is there. He's got to have some pass rush strength. I don't know. He's so smart too. I feel like, and the speed's pretty solid too. Uh, Ed Parks is a maybe for me. Um, this dude put up 40 reps. Dang. I'm trying to think of other places where we needed to fill out depth. It was mostly interior offensive line. Um, we already hit receiver. We need one more quarterback, one more tight end. I'm gonna take Ed Parks here. I just love these first four combine numbers. Pretty good in coverage as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go Parks. I take too many linebackers in the draft, but it's whatever. We want another receiver. Graham. Graham Saavedra. Eh, Dang. This dude's 220, put up 39 reps. I keep getting obsessed with these linebackers that I see, and we have so many linebackers. It's not a good recipe. Hmm. None of the interior linemen really look great to me. Um, Still some pretty good pass rushers hanging around on paper. Um, Short arms. RJ Mock here, pretty good pass rush strength, but the reps aren't there. I don't know. I still think the reps here 6'4", 285. He's got pretty long arms, pretty big hands. And he's tested pretty well. I'm gonna go for Ezekiel Ortiz here. I'm gonna take a shot on that. Just had the profile that you like to see. We also like Harley. I don't mind Harley, but we're gonna keep it moving. Let's see. I need a center that's a little bit smarter. At this point, what do we have 2 picks left. Oh, let's see. I mean, we still need a backup quarterback, I guess. Maybe that's just better to. There's probably going to be an undrafted one that we could find. Um, think about like. We probably have to take a shot on an interior offensive lineman. Milton Duchette. How about Maurice White? Maurice White looks pretty solid across the board. The agility is pretty bad, though. Julius, he's quick. Pretty strong. Daryl Bond seems pretty well rounded. I just don't know that we need to really force it either, though. Could go undrafted, but I mean, you don't. Yeah, getting an undrafted guy isn't guaranteed either, though. That's the other part of it. Hmm. Could just go offensive lineman in general. It's possible you could shift like a tackle to guard. Um, it's possible. Um, at this point, we're just throwing darts anyway. Hmm. A lot of strong fellas here. Hmm. Yeah. It just I don't know. I can't really find anything I like. It feels like it's being a little forced. I know we need interior linemen really badly. I think it's just something that we just keep trying to strike elsewhere and maybe end up moving somebody, saving a little money, and then uh signing an actual like veteran interior lineman that can be that player for us. Oh, this is a 4-3 D end right here, huh? Yeah, I see it. The tangibles are there. The technique's not there, but he's smart though. We could teach that. I'll take Elijah. Final pick. Um, the quarterbacks kind of dried up quickly, didn't they? Eh, that one's not for me. I liked Julius. At this point, it's late enough to take Julius. We can do that. All right, let's see the results. Okay. So Bucky can get up to a 62. All right, Blake Cronin, pretty good at split. Ed Parks. I think he was meant to be an outside linebacker, though. And then this dude's meant to be a pass rusher, Daughtry. Ortiz, kind of a flop. And then Julius, about what you'd see in an undrafted free agent center. Okay. That's about as good as it gets. All right. So let's do some late free agency then. Okay, we need a quarterback, we need a tight end. Couple guards, honestly. Quarterback, tight end, couple guards. We have 11 space, or we have 6 mil in space. Why does it say we have 11 mil in space? But then here it says we have 6 mil. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but all right. And then we could, we do have the option to, we can let go of a Hugh Welch. I know Daughtry is probably going to end up moving to D end. Because he's the 274, yeah. Um, yeah, we need about 6 more players. We got enough cap space for about 6 more players, but we have a D end. Boom. Defense is pretty much complete at this point. It's just, yeah, like couple guards, tight end, quarterback. Couple guards, tight end, quarterback. And that's it. Oh, you know what? We never re-signed our homeboy, so there's that. Couple guards, tight end, quarterback. Okay. Oh, this corner could be pretty good. A lot of running backs sitting here. How about let's see future value. There's some stuff, but we really do need current value right now. Let's go up to 2-year maybe. Just see what's popping. Some really good linebackers out here that are for the taking, seemingly. This guy's gonna cost 1 mil. Marquez Grange. I'm just gonna throw one at this guy. It's a little bit cheaper. Get a quarterback. Sure. Okay. And then probably a couple guards, but ooh, the guards are washed up right now. Some good like 3-year guards that we can get on the cheap here. Roland Overman. Santiago Leedy. I like this. Um, yeah, even Kareem Riley, I like that. Okay, and then what else did we need here? At least Fuaga's hurt, so we're actually pretty short at tackle as well. We could put him on IR already. That's not going to do anything with our numbers. Can we... Let's see. Maybe trade Hugh Welch? We can just keep Tansy and then put it on Bucky Squire to grow this year immediately. Arizona wants him. We're not really, yeah, there's nothing really to get back anyway. So we would just cut him, but just to open up a little cap space. But let's just go, let's look at tackles. Theo Busky. Sure. Okay. Let's check out how this all pans out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we didn't get this guard, Walt Nilsson. But we got Kareem. Where we at on salary here? We still got 5 mil? Oh, it must have adjusted or something. Okay. Um, so we actually have 5 mil. I wouldn't mind going out and getting like a really strong backup guard. Wouldn't mind it. We also need a quarterback. All right. I feel okay about our tackles at this point. I think, yeah, I think just really strong backup guard here. Greg. I have no idea why this guy's only a mil, but I'll throw an offer out there. And a quarterback. Avery Foray. Sure. Oh, wait, I forgot we already have an offer out to a quarterback. That's fine, though. Bradley Rodier, we did not get. Did I know that? I think I did, actually, yeah. Okay. That's fine. So... And now we are looking... We're looking all right. Still a little nervous about our offensive line, but it's gonna have to do. Yeah. Okay. So we still have 3 mil. I'm gonna use it. Let's just use it on anybody. We'll just see three rookies. Grab some future value, see what we can get. I like a corner, that's fine. Yeah, this guy looks like fine to me. May not turn into anything this year, but you know. Corner here as well. Center. D end. I like Ruben. That's good. Yeah, Lester Price, why not? Okay. That's it. So here's what we ended up with. I think this is pretty good. We only got 5 receivers. We'll have to make that work. Blake Cronin looks like he could turn into something nice, though. Might want to switch him to flanker, though. But... offensive line. Feel good with Greg in there. We need a few of these guys to grow into their light blue ratings, though. A little short. It's a good team. It's another good team. We just need to hope it holds up and we can capitalize on it. So, all right, weight training day is here. So with that, my friends, just checking to see if any ratings have changed. No, everything looks good to me. Everything looks good. All right. We'll catch y'all in the next episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.